The sides running through this afternoon. Charlton unchanged from their last game. Here will be Mick Salmon in goal, wearing 1. John Humphrey wearing 2 and captain. Jamie Stuart 3. Paul Mortimer 4, in for Jones, who's suspended. 5, Richard Rufus. 6, Stuart Balmer. 7, Sean Newton. 8, Carl Leaburn. 9, John Robinson. 10, Kim Grant. 11, Lee Bowyer. The subs will be number 12, David Whyte. 13, Gary Nelson. 14, Mike Ammann. Sheffield Wednesday are in team numbers. They will have Pressman wearing number 13 in goal. Back 4, Nolan wearing number 3. Peter Atherton 2. Des Walker and captain 17. The new player Stefanovic wearing 12. Midfield, Andy Sinton at 15. Chris Waddle at 8. Number 14, Mark Degryse. 19, Guy Whittingham. Up front will be number 9, David Hirst. Another new joining man from Yugoslavia, number 18, Darko Kovacevic. Their subs will be number 1, Chris Wood. Number 10, Mark Bright. And number 16, Graham Hyde. Wednesday quickly into their stride, trying to put Charlton off it early on if they can. The Premier experience. Sinton on the near side, pushing it in. He's got Kovacevic, Whittingham up there. Got some height up front today, Sheffield Wednesday, as Grant comes away down the far side, being pursued by the new signing from Serbia. Here's Stefanovic. Charlton got a thrown deep into Sheffield Wednesday territory, trying to play it around, give it a 1-2. Newton's going to find some space. Sinton, the man, making sure he went no further. Sheffield Wednesday coming here on a good run at the moment in the Premier Division. Some vital wins recently. Charlton only played once over the Christmas period. 2 games were cancelled. They've managed to stay in second spot in Division 1 to Derby County. Here's Grant looking for a corner, and he wins one. First corner of the afternoon. And this packed crowd here at the Valley, probably their largest crowd. 13,600 was their largest before today. They're looking for at least 14,000. And they have a corner. A couple of minutes gone into the first half. Robinson's going to take it. Rufus has come forward. This is Rufus. Oh, he's just taken off his head there. By Whittingham, the man coming back and doing the damage, just flicking it back. Rufus is sitting pretty, looking for that one. There comes Wednesday. They've got a man spare. That's a good tackle from Humphreys. They're still coming forward. Simmons looking from the far side. Got 2 men in front of him. Whittingham's come short. Playing safe across the back. Walker. Nolan's on the far side. This is Waddle. Charlton be looking to make sure he doesn't cause him any problems. Loves a little bit of space. Chris Waddle going to jink around and just ping the ball into space for Sheffield Wednesday players. And Wednesday have got a free kick. Waddle's there. So is Nolan. Couple of players in the middle. Kovacevic's there, so is Whittingham. All curled in. And Mortimer playing safe, heading down. And Sheffield Wednesday, they can win their first corner of the afternoon. Charlton have had some success in recent years. The ball's curled in. Salmon's not come. Stefanovic was there. Or Stefanovic. I'm sorry as it's pronounced, but Charlton, when the goalkeeper was saying earlier, in recent months, season before last, drew at home to Blackburn and then beat them away in Blackburn's first years of supremacy in the Premier League. And Charlton finally going out in the quarter-finals to Manchester United, eventual winners that year. Sheffield Wednesday, they've been there in their time, the heroic times they've had in the FA Cup. I think none will remember that game back in the 60s against Atherton. Well, they come again. It's referee said play on. Leaburn's picked it up. I thought it was a bit of a foul, but referee's given play on. Humphrey's going to get Robinson away down the Whyte. Walker's going to cover. And they'll just run out for a Wednesday throw. There's a few words there. It's Whittingham, I think, who was caught from behind. And Charlton's plans this afternoon to unsettle Sheffield Wednesday very early on. Get into their stride. And they're a flowing team, like to play attractive football under David Pleat, who took over there earlier this season. Speaking of David earlier this afternoon, he was saying it's like home from homecoming here. Came here so many times with Luton. Charlton won a free kick. Mortimer's going to take it. Left foot, curling it into the box. And threw it away. Once again, Whittingham doing a great job at the back. It's a lucky run for Sheffield Wednesday. And Pressman in goal. Here's Whittingham trying to find Nolan, and Robinson beating him to it. And there's Newton. Mortimer finds Grant. Grant's onside. It's there. It's the first goal. Kim Grant has scored. The ball played through from Mortimer, looking to see if he was offside, and he wasn't. And we are just 6 minutes into the first half, and this early unsettlement we were looking for. Kim Grant has pushed for the back. I think the Wednesday was staying square looking for offside, and Grant made no problems with that one, pushing it past Pressman in goal. And Charlton take the lead very early on, which is probably what they would like to do, to make Sheffield Wednesday have to come forward a little bit more now. But it was a ball that was robbed, first of all, in midfield by Sean Newton. It was bouncing around amongst the Charlton players, and Mortimer flicks it through, and Kim Grant beat the offside trap. Wednesday looked to the linesman, and anyway, it's 1-0. And I think that's going to liven the afternoon up. There's Robinson looking for a long-range shot. Confidence high. I think Pete would have been looking for his back forward to have kept control of that one. And comes the cross. And Leaburn, the Charlton tall man's on the floor a little bit at the moment. It's not too good. And Kovacevic robbed by Rufus. Tall Serbian player. Wearing number 18. He'll be out this afternoon, his first FA Cup game, to try and prove himself right. They say lots of overseas players, when they come to England, think nothing more of playing in the FA Cup. Looking from early on, Leaburn is still down. Might have been from that drive from John Robinson. The referee is going to see if he's okay. And yeah, seems to be all right. Seems to be just composing himself, I think one should say. Wednesday will be searching their way forward now, trying to get back into this game. So Ronnie speaking earlier, and also Alan Kovacevic saying one of his size problems was getting this early goal. Lots of ball play, lots of control of the ball and control of the game. They've not been able to take advantage. They should have took advantage then. Stuart. Giving it away to Robinson, but they've managed to keep it. Wednesday now pushing out, coming forward. There's Leaburn. Just wins down ahead. Here's Grant. Leaburn once again. Mortimer left foot. Straight at the keeper. Once again, the Charlton front boys there just keeping their composure. Passing it 1-2 together. Not just trying to shoot willy-nilly. Pressman in the right place. And Grant with Reisman's play this time. A couple of thousand people behind him thinking he was wrong. Reisman's flag playing it offside. It's a brave header from Stuart Balmer. Walker. Atherton's under pressure. So Pressman calms it down. Early pressure here from the home side. There's Waddle. Just pushed it a little bit too wide of Nolan. Sorry, I was looking to see the referee was talking to Degryse about. I think he's just saying to be quiet. I think Robinson felt he hadn't touched the ball. Anyway, Wednesday get their second corner. Waddle once again is going across to take it. Big men have come forward once again from the back and just touched over the top by Salmon. A little bit of pressure there. Kovacevic standing once again on the line. I think he was thinking he was being pushed, but referee giving it 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Salmon just pushing it over the bar. He comes against. And he comes this time, and he's missed that one, the keeper. Whyte Salmon. Going to roll out for another Wednesday throw. Sinton's coming forward to take it. Got the long throw in. Stefanovic gone away from him, and Bowyer wins it. And Pressman in goal being very calm there. Wednesday throw. There's a Charlton throw. Looking round at the Charlton sides of the stand. An empty seat at the moment, so it's a great turnout this afternoon. It's a nice ball from Leaburn. Going to get Newton away.
Grant once again, the goal scorer will be first there. And Pressman bravely coming forward. Just that half a yard first to the ball. Once again, Kim Grant lively and causing the Sheffield Wednesday defence a few problems. And again, here it is again. Grant versus Pressman. And Pressman at first. Slices the ball, but it's sliced to safety. So just playing this ball over the bank. Got Nolan and Walker, the two covering that side. There's Bowyer. Just took slightly too long. Kovacevic was quicker coming back, and here he is again with Humphrey. Rufus clears long It's the path of Leaburn. Still a bit too long for him. Against Walker. He's guiding the ball out for a goal kick. Very positive signs by Charlton at the moment. Certainly Kerber seems to be very pleased with the way they've started. They've not quite got their guidance through the midfield. Some of these long balls are going astray. Walker winning the duel with Grant, and they're trying the long ball over the top. Well played, Salmon. They weren't too sure how fast Hirst was coming through. The long clearance, then the tall figure of Leaburn, a nice layback. It's a good tackle. It's a good brave tackle in that situation, but they've lost out again to Mortimer. And there's Waddle to try and calm it down. Degryse was the man there. It's Waddle once again. He's ridden 2 or 3 tackles. He's still there. Offside. Chris Waddle doing very well there, riding 3 tackles to get going forward. He should have let the ball go a little bit earlier. Degryse to one side, Atherton to the other. New Valley here, just realising some great atmosphere this afternoon. A packed house, Charlton crowd screaming out for the Reds. The Sheffield Wednesday fans, about 2,500 of them joining out the far side as well. Atherton putting it away. Waddle, nice 1-2. Sinton's on the far side, he's found him. And Andy Sinton going forward. Charlton quickly back in numbers. Linesman's flag's up. Slightly late, the flag, but I think the linesman felt that the ball may have run through to the keeper. Pressman clearing the ball out. Grant's gone down with a facial injury. Just tackled there. Stefanovic. Calling for the stretch of the referee. Grant's going to hobble off for some treatment. A twisted ankle. In a gantry position, difficult to see whether we'll be forming anybody else. Returns to the game. Balmer is back to Salmon in goal. Nice neat footwork from John Robinson and heading work losing the crowd. People look to be climbing a little bit on Grant, but he's got away. So Wednesday still lacking the urgency. They're going to need to pull this one back at the moment. Taken away from Charlton though, and making sure they don't find much space. There's their man who may be able to find them some space, Waddle. Found a nice gap. Degryse moves forward looking for a right foot tee up. Here it comes. But just off target. That's what they've got to do, Sheffield Wednesday. Got to find these gaps in the middle. Maybe Whyte warming up down in front. Looks like Grant can't carry on, he'll be man to full in, but here's Grant, the goal scorer. Nice ball into Bowyer. Bowyer's got two outside him, Newton and Leaburn, and referee said play on. Andy Sinton doesn't know he's a little bit of arms, but the referee was there, in touch. Charlton pushing forward. Here's Grant. Control not 100, and Walker's clearance not 100 either. Charlton still keeping the pressure. Wings the only clear as far as Mortimer. And their clearance long again. Charlton throw. Maybe Pleat must be getting a little bit concerned at the moment. 20 minutes into the first half. That goal after 6 minutes is a dividing factor. Nice play between Humphrey and Leaburn. Charlton putting some nice passing ball together. There's John Robinson. Just too long. It's a nice neat touch work on the byline by Charlton. The gap in the middle. Offside, linesman's flags up. Hirst is trying to nod on. Again, trying to be the playmaker, trying to find some space and create. It's Hirst. Charlton restricting them to bring it across the back four at the moment. Hirst once again. Whittingham. Again, they're just passing it around. There's Atherton. Looking for the two tall men. Rufus was there. Kovacevic was there. And Serbia. Degryse has gone across this time to take the corner. It's curled away from the keeper this time. Leaburn's got up. Their other Serbian counterpart there, Stefanovic. I think it's the free header and just heads out wide. Darko Kovacevic became a father a couple of days ago. So had one game for Sheffield Wednesday now in the FA Cup. I think he'll brighten him up in his stay in England. Waddle again. It's a good ball, trying to get Sinton away. Humphreys was first to it. Newton, inside to Bowyer. It's a good ball to Robinson. Robinson's control not quite good enough, but it's back to Charlton again. Stuart's pushed wide. Mortimer. Nearly found Carl Leaburn. I think the whole of the Wednesday back four were moving in the opposite direction to that ball. Warming to the play Charlton are trying to put through to this afternoon. Wednesday supporters trying to rally round their child, and they've got their team, sorry, that's the ball comes across to Waddle. Deep ball. Kovacevic is there. Darko Kovacevic just puts the ball down straight into the hands of Salmon.
rain has held off the valleys. It was pouring last night. Bit of a nudge in the back. Atherton. 25 minutes into the first half. And Charlton will be very pleased with the way things have gone so far. That one goal is never enough. That sort of situation, especially when you're playing a Premier side. Both players are onside the referee's flag stayed a little bit too long maybe. And John Robinson guiding the ball out. Just playing a back four, and the midfield just knitting into that back four, leaving the midfield quite open really. Just Chris Waddle there as the man, and Guy Whittingham he's nipping in there just to support it. Charlton are playing quite a full midfield. Mortimer, Newton and Bowyer. They're just playing the two up front. John Morrison playing wide. At the moment, permutation is working well. Leaburn well up, it's one direction of the header. And now Sinton can keep this in, which he can. And he's one-on-one with Humphrey. A couple of players back, just trying to play that again. But Newton's got the legs on him this time. So is John Humphrey. Stefanovic is up. Referee hasn't given a free kick, just a throw. I don't think it was the foul that hurt Leaburn. I think it was just Stefanovic landing, just landing on the back of Carl Leaburn. John Humphrey, I think they're asking for the free kick. And we're going to leave Leaburn now. Not allowing the medical man on. Here comes the throw from Humphrey. Kovacevic to Waddle. Waddle's got some space. He's decided to play the ball wide to Sinton. Has some space. He's come back again. This ball just put in. Whittingham back to Sinton. Is that a free kick? I think it's a free kick he's given against Sinton. Bowyer. Bowyer's the tackle. He seemed to think it was a good tackle. And Sheffield Wednesday have a free kick. I think he's going to go 1-2 with Waddle and bend it in. There it comes. He's looking at the back, Atherton, and jumped a little bit too early. The ball just bounced off the back of Rufus' head. As the cross comes in, his timing had been slightly better. He had a free header there. Youngsters this afternoon for Charlton, proving their worth. Sean Newton, this man, Richard Rufus, Kim Grant, Lee Bowyer, John Robinson, they're all playing well this afternoon. It's a shot from Paul Mortimer, just outside the box, left foot. I think it's going away from Pressman, slightly late down, but just gets a hand to it. And he's pushing it across for a corner. Like I say, some of the young lads just bouncing about in this game, proving their worth. Referee, he's having a word with Carl Leaburn. Vision Stefanovic, I think probably after the clash Leaburn had. They're still arms are coming out, pushing each other around.
There's an elbow coming out there from Stefanovic. Charlton's throw. Good cross from Newton, a bit too long for Leaburn. And Atherton just let it run out. Not surprised about the elbows at the moment. You can see there Stefanovic just a bit fed up with Carl Leaburn, and his right elbow came out. Turning Stefanovic, ball back to Pressman. So there's a couple of corners and a free kick. Sheffield Wednesday haven't really got to grips with the Charlton back four and put any worthwhile attack together. At the moment, Charlton are just containing them to midfield. This man Pressman's had quite a few of these kicks to put in the back passes. Another Serbian man, Kovacevic. On Stuart Balmer. Once again, Charlton in the thick of the Wednesday back four. Leaburn with a head on. They win a corner from it. Sinton does well, and as far as Humphrey. Charlton is still forward in force. Is Bowyer looking for a drive. Come off the Wednesday defence. He wasn't going anywhere near goal. Bowyer's shot. Whittingham. A bit lucky there. Kim Grant just breaking the attack down. Atherton just turns it inside. And look for Waddle probably again. There he is. There's Degryse. He's been working hard as well. It's a good tackle back from Leaburn. And now Mortimer can break forward. Finds Robinson wide. Robinson against Walker. Pressman's the option. And only just. A bit tight. There's Walker, long ball put forward there from Mortimer, looking at John Robinson. That was rather tight. Once again, Kevin Pressman coming to the rescue. Some harsh tackles there between Leaburn and Degryse. Some missed kick from Mortimer. Getting Sheffield Wednesday. Ball forward, Salmon should be there. And he just beats Nolan to the ball. Waddle. And Atherton to make some space. He's got Nolan to his right. And Wednesday just slowing it down, looking for some space. Novavic finding Waddle. Waddle finding Sinton. He's got Newton with him. Sinton's cross and straight into the hands of Salmon. Once again, Sheffield Wednesday just failing to create anything from these build-ups. Mortimer's over the top of this one. Oh. And
Atherton just doing enough to keep him at bay.
Waddle's the man, didn't quite see where the ball was coming from, and slowed it down. Sinton's wide once again. Covered by two, and Humphrey in for the corner. He only gets the goal kick and he's not happy with that. Felt as though he should have had a corner, Andy Sinton. Just 10 minutes plus stoppage time for the first half remaining. Not that much stoppage time, but I've noticed the referee. Wilkie has been looking at his watch every time the ball goes out, so he could be adding on a few bits and pieces. And here's Grant once again, the goal scorer, the danger man. And that could be a foul, and it's a penalty inside the area. And it's a yellow card for Pressman. And Pressman came across, he got the ball, but he also took the man. And Kim Grant's the scorer of the first goal. He's really been the danger man at Sheffield Wednesday, and on 35 minutes Kim Grant has earned Charlton a penalty, of which Mortimer will take. Ball was put forward, was inside the box. It's whether the ball was saved first of all. And here's Mortimer to make it 2-0, and he does. Well, we're just 9 minutes to go of the first half. Charlton Athletic 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Penalty by Paul Mortimer. There's a ball you can see goes in the area. Pressman comes out, makes the save, but then Kim Grant goes over his hand or his arm. The referee gives the penalty. And Mortimer scores his second penalty of the season. And now Wednesday will have to look something here. 2 goals. Quite a lot of time to go. It's a good tackle from Humphrey. I think Charlton will try and keep this 2-goal advantage before half-time. And Wednesdays, on the other hand, will need to just nip one back, give a bit of life straight at the keeper. And I think Salmon was hoping to take that straight into his hands, a little bit too high. Wednesday supporters once again getting behind their side. Sinton with a corner, 5th one for Wednesday. And it comes, going to the far, just headed down, straight to the keeper. Stefanovic was the man with the head up. So one thing, him and Kovacevic have seen a lot of the ball today. Kim Grant once again with Walker. Keeper stayed, and Walker does well. He's had his hands full with both Kim Grant and Carl Leaburn this afternoon. John Robinson with the throw. Stuart just pushing the ball in. Pressman's come. He didn't make it. Stefanovic will keep it in. He gives it away to Bowyer. Good tackle from Leaburn. Charlton are making it very much hard work for the Premier side. Good header from Robinson. He's worked very hard up the Charlton left this afternoon. Mortimer. That's the tackle. And that will be another yellow card. Stefanovic, number 12, he'll receive his first yellow card. He'll have to watch himself because there's been only a few tangles with Leaburn. So one thing he doesn't need to do, get into any of those, he'll be seeing a red card. So that's 2 yellow cards for the first half, both going to Sheffield Wednesday. Bowyer curling it in. Up goes Grant to the back post. A little bit too far for Stuart Balmer. Yeah, 5 minutes to go in this first half. Quite an exciting first half as well. Mortimer finds Grant. Grant's ankle gone again. He just didn't turn that right. He's up on his feet. Now Waddle. Hopefully some space in the middle. Nolan. Degryse has gone wide, but he's pulling it into the middle. Straight. That's Salmon. Salmon did well. There they go. Kovacevic was the man who was going to be there for that ball. Two Charlton strikers warming up here on the subs bench, both Whyte and Nelson. See how Kim Grant goes at half-time. I think Degryse will try and last this one to half-time anyway. Waddle once again. He's finding a bit of space in this middle. He goes past Mortimer. Under a 1-2 with Kovacevic. Left foot. Blocked down by Humphrey. Now Sinton's wide. He's got Stefanovic to his left. He went for the shot. And I think the Charlton back four creating enough problems there to make sure that Sheffield Wednesday just don't build up a good enough attack for a shot on goal. Plenty of corners Sheffield Wednesday, but no real shots, which Salmon has been put under a lot of pressure anyway. We can definitely say that Kevin Pressman at the other end has been engaged a lot more in today's game. Sinton keeps it in, does well. Got Humphrey with him. And that could be a yellow card for John Humphrey. He's given him a yellow card. And Sheffield Wednesday with a chance to pull a goal back just before half-time. Waddle and Sinton will try once again. And Waddle's left foot this time, curling it round the back. Leaburn back in the fence and does the clearance. Leaburn once again. Now Grant's got some space. Atherton's with him. Robertson has gone clear in the middle. Waited too long and given it away. And the crowd would like to see that ball pushed a lot earlier into the middle. Robertson and Leaburn were breaking away. There goes Stefanovic, looking for his partner. It's a good header by Stuart. A good tackle from Rufus. Bit half-hearted from Degryse, and Charlton come away. It's a lovely ball from Leaburn to Robinson. If he keeps it in, he does. Nolan's with him. He's trying to turn Nolan and come inside. And to get the crossing with his right foot. Leaburn just jockeying. Stuart's gone the other way. And Charlton probably wasted a good chance here. Probably maybe a little bit too clever. And there's Stuart. The cross doesn't fall to Robinson, it could fall to Bowyer. And now Wednesday can break. Kovacevic is onside and takes it down well. Inside, nobody there. He did well there. Kovacevic just pulled it down nicely on his chest and laid it in between the two Charlton players. There's no Wednesday support.
Charlton have time for a little breather. Andy Sinton just feeling the back of his right leg. A little bit of a concern. Doesn't want a pulled hamstring. Bit of a cold afternoon. Not wet or damp as it has been recently. He's had a good game, Andy Sinton, in the first half. As Nolan breaks on the far side. 3 Wednesday players in the box. And so is Stuart Balmer for Charlton. Robinson can come away. There's not many options. There's his only one. Kim Grant against Pressman once again. I think Pressman doing a central defender's job well. Just bringing it down and clearing the ball long. And once again, Grant has got round that back four. It's Bowyer. Bowyer does well, rides the tackle well, rides 2 men. Stefanovic will get this one away though. Waddle. Tackled by Mortimer. That's a yellow card for Mortimer. It's a shame really, it's been probably just one bad tackle for the yellow cards, but we've dished 4 of them out. All the managers are complaining they have no players. They're more likely all having suspensions for just very minor offences. Sinton. See how he goes now with that leg sprinting down the far side. Gets the crossing and Bowyer clears. Doesn't look happy in a moment, Andy Sinton, holding that leg once again. Stefanovic with a throw. And it can't find his Serbian counterparts as all just drops a bit too far for him. Degryse quickly into play to Whittingham. Nolan, will he cross it? Atherton, they're going to play across the back again. Charlton fans looking for the half-time whistle. And they're going to get a breather, they're going to get a goal kick. Just about 2 minutes in stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. For a very good first half for Charlton Athletic. Goal on 6 minutes from Kim Grant, and then on 35 minutes Kim Grant being brought down by Kevin Pressman, and up steps Paul Mortimer, put the penalty away to make it 2-0. Wednesday, we've had lots of play, lots of ball. They haven't actually put much together in front of goal. The deserved leaders at half-time. Charlton Athletic 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. A quick look round, can't see any substitutions. Kim Grant's there, which was my main worry for the second half. Just check that Andy Sinton's come back out as well, because he was limping a little bit just before half time. So Charlton must be looking to keep on to where they've been. It was this man who was causing most of the problems in the first half, Kim Grant. Sheffield Wednesday be thinking we must try and create something in the second half. Not a lot came. Lots of corners, moved forward a lot. Waddle was trying to create from midfield. There wasn't too much action in front of Salmon in goal. Sinton looking at the linesman for a free kick, didn't get one, but he's going to be offside now. Here's Waddle. In for Hirst or Whittingham. Didn't see much of David Hirst in the first half. And Newton gets Grant away. Pressman once again is there. It's a bit of a missed kick, but Waddle will tidy him up. Kovacevic team was trying to keep the team's ego going in the second half, make sure they come out with the same commitment. Just don't want to let Sheffield Wednesday in very early. Otherwise they give them something to play for the second half. Nolan. Nice 1-2. Robinson doing well, and in the end winning the free kick. Nolan wasn't too pleased. John Robinson once again just persevering with that situation, just making sure Wednesday weren't going to come away with the ball. Salmon taking the free kick. Really any saves to make. A few tip over the bars. About his money earning procedures in the first half. Grant was offside.
Over the top to Bowyer. It just didn't fall enough for him. Pressman's under pressure, and Bowyer makes sure and he puts the ball away. And Pressman once again under pressure there. The ball to Bowyer, it was just dropping behind Bowyer all the time. He never quite see where it was coming from. And the back pass. And there's a goal at the post! Leaburn's foot. Well, a cross coming in off Leaburn's foot. And straight onto the post. Pressman didn't even move. If it had been on target, it would have gone in. That all come from just the pass back to Pressman, which he was under pressure from Bowyer. Bowyer's down in the box as the game carries on. Bowyer's still there. Pressman clears long. You get a good cry from the crowd. I think this time it will go out, and it does with Jamie Stuart. And Charlton definitely taking over from where it's ended in the first half. Pressman didn't move when that ball just came off Leaburn's foot. Leaburn just ghosting into the box. No one's picked him up. Ball's hit his foot, hit the post. Sheffield Wednesday survived very early on. Bowyer's going to take the easy way and walk off rather than be carried off. And back with the game. Bowyer comes back on to a round of applause. Wednesday have edged their way into the Charlton box with that throw. Good clearance from Humphrey. Robinson clearing long as well. There's Walker doing the early clearance, and his work cut out in the first half. Once again, Waddle's up to something to construct something. Curling the ball deep to the back. Stefanovic is up there. It's an overhead kick. Feel like Whittingham was the man. The ball headed back down. David Hirst it was with the overhead kick. Every now and then it comes off these little troll things. That time it goes over the bar. There's Grant. It's it Whyte and Newton. I'm going to keep that one in. Stefanovic under pressure. Pressman clears long. flick on by Kovacevic. He beat Balmer in the air. Now Grant, bounced over Des Walker. Grant's inside to Bowyer. Bowyer's first time, not very good. Bit of Atherton tidying up. A little bit of a bit of control there from Bowyer. I think he's been on shot on goal. Nolan being covered by Leaburn. Done a lot of work on this side and coming back in defence. Kovacevic going down the line, might win a corner. He doesn't. And Robinson clears. Grant against Walker. Well, I think it was 50-50 there. They were both hanging on to each other. And the linesman had benefit of that at Des Walker. Sinton on the far side, the cross coming in. Doesn't quite find Degryse. There's Waddle chipping forward. Kovacevic just looking at Stuart Balmer there, as I say, hey, I'm the one who should be pushing, not you. Nudge in the back on Leaburn. It wins Charlton a free kick. Big boys are forward. Rufus, Balmer at the back. Leaburn's come into the middle. Bowyer curls it in. There's Leaburn. Atherton won it. It's not clear yet. Nolan trying to clear. And Newton's the man there offside. And Robinson. Big early thinking from Newton. Chip over the top. There's Waddle once again. Wide to Sinton. Stefanovic's going to make the wide approach. And if that's on Humphrey could be a red card and going. The referee's not going for a card. I don't think he's going to talk to the referee. He'll talk to the linesman. And it's a red card on John Humphrey, and John Humphrey is going off for that tackle. As I said, he was done for a yellow card in the first half, which wasn't really that bad. And this is what's happening. And then just goes off for a normal tackle. Now stretcher men have made their way all the way around for nothing. John Humphrey goes off. Very disappointing really. In comes the call up. Humphreys isn't even off the pitch yet. Well, this could now liven the game up. 10 minutes into the second half. Charlton down to 10 men. The Charlton captain goes. Balmer clears. Wednesday now, one of their tails up with this now. No, they're fighting 10 men. Nolan, in comes the cross. Balmer wins. Now it's Atherton's turn. Chipping it in, the keeper's coming out. He's not going to have a word with Hirst, no. I think Charlton have to keep composure now. John Robinson's gone back to right back. He's been there for a while defending before. It's really going to upset the midfield pattern of Charlton now, who've been playing so well for the midfield. Robinson with a throw. Newton. I think looking back on the sending off, as you remember the first yellow card he got was for a tackle on Sinton, of which really was just Sinton just pushed the ball around, they both came down together, and he gets a yellow card. Now Leaburn wins a free kick. Charlton already have a couple of players who have just come back from yellow card suspensions. They've got Keith Jones out already. Lee Bowyer's back. Free kick, Mortimer puts it in. There's one across the line, they go! I was about to say, I don't think they knew Stuart Balmer was there. It was aimed at Leaburn, it went over two Wednesday players. Balmer headed it back across the front of the goal. And Leaburn just starred away from just tapping that home. So even with 10 men, they're still pushing forward. Good clearance by Pressman. Balmer wins. There's Grant. He's only got Leaburn free at the moment. Inside him, there's Leaburn. Atherton just wins it back. Here's Mortimer. Likes the shot from outside the box. Trying to tee it up. Finds Bowyer. Get themselves in a little bit of trouble, Charlton, but they're going to win a corner anyway. They had the ball there. They had a few chances to make. Here's Charlton's first corner of the second half. Mortimer's coming across to take it. The Charlton Valley crowd get behind them. Mortimer left foot, probably curled it away from the keeper. Leaburn's at the back with Rufus. Here's Rufus. Bowyer wins it back. Atherton doesn't clear very only as far as Stuart. Stuart's got Mortimer. Leaburn's free in the middle. If the cross can come in, there is the cross. Grant's there. Pressman just hanging on to the ball before it went out. And Nolan breaking down the Wednesday right. Mortimer's come short to try and close the gap down. So there's Waddle. Atherton. Right to the far side to Sinton. Wednesday there, over a couple of Wednesday players' heads. Balmer's foot cleared it. And Grant has given it away, but they've won it back. It's Grant against 5 at the moment, and he's gone past 2. Pushes it wide. A bit too far for Newton, but Walker's come the closing down. He goes across. Leaburn off the bar! Tremendous move from Charlton. Grant just coasted by 2 players, pushed Newton wide. The cross coming in. Leaburn's header glances off of the bar. The Wednesday back 4 was static. The crowd can't ask for more than that. Wednesday must be thinking what they've got to do to come forward here. Anyway, they're coming again, building like they've been doing all afternoon, just building it slowly, trying to get there. Inside, good tackle from Grant. And Degryse will win a corner for Wednesday. Their first of the second half. They had about 5 in the first, and Charlton only had 2. Degryse with the corner, chips it out to Waddle. It's Waddle going to try and curl one in. Just into the box, lines and flags up. Someone was offside. And Salmon can just calm down once again for Charlton. Good long clearance from Salmon. Leaburn's away, up against Atherton's missed kick. Leaburn's coming in. And Pressman is under pressure once again. And Kevin Pressman has been under so much pressure this afternoon for these back passes. One of them nearly led to a goal. And one of them led to him giving away a penalty. Bowyer hasn't quite got spaces. Mortimer.
inside. Bowyer's offside. Well, Charlton not playing the defensive game at the moment, still pushing forward, looking for this third. And I think by doing that, it's not allowing Wednesday to build anything across the midfield. Atherton to Waddle once again, trying to break space. Kovacevic on the far side. Rufus in just that little bit space earlier than Whittingham. There's Leaburn against Walker. Robinson now got a chance to push forward from the full-back position. Newton's going wide to his right. Here's Newton. The pass wasn't quite good enough. Stefanovic wins it back, but Robinson's going to go past him and does, and gets the cross in. A little bit too wide. That's good play from Charlton down the right. It's a nice flick on. Rufus playing safe. Wednesday's throw, it's level with the 18-yard box. It's Nolan. Sitting inside. Good cross, it's on his own. Off the post. Another try, great save. And another shot over the top. Linesman flag was up for offside. Whether that was for the third shot or the second, but a great save. There's the cross come in. Degryse puts it in, and it looks like the overseas player. Kovacevic gets there with the header. It's beaten Salmon, hits the post, it comes out. Salmon made a great save, but whether that was the offside, I don't know. And the next shot was well over the bar. But that's the first shot on target I think we can say Sheffield Wednesday have had this afternoon. And I think Charlton would like to try and restrict it to that as well. Sinton not being too pleased on the far side, because it was the two tackles on him that got John Humphrey sent off. Not quite appreciating when he gets the ball, but the ball goes out for a throw. Nice taken down by Leaburn, turns it inside to Newton. Newton finds Stuart. Stuart's closed down quickly. And just breaking it wide to Robinson. And it just finds Leaburn once again. And that doesn't find Robinson, and it's left Charlton weak at the back. Sinton once again. Just playing across the middle to Waddle. Whyte to Degryse. Stuart just flicks off his head out for a Sheffield Wednesday throw. Nolan with a throw. He got a chance to cross it maybe. No, Degryse was there. And back to Waddle. He's got loads of space. Bowyer closes him down. Looking for that inch perfect cross. Balmer saves. Atherton. Nolan. Wednesday just trying to play a bit of football here. Inside to Waddle. I think that goal has given a little bit of credit now, a little bit of a shot on goal. There's something to think about. They've had the ball virtually ever since. There's Newton. Laid off to Leaburn if he wants. 2 on 2. They've got 3 back now, Wednesday. And Leaburn's got himself in a bit of a muddle. Wednesday quickly back and carves up that attack. Waddle again. He's got Stefanovic wide. Here he is. Sinton's made some space. There's the cross in.
Kovacevic. Just driven back against Whittingham, who couldn't control it. Wednesday now trying to put something together. Leaburn wins that over Atherton. And for the last 5 minutes, it's been all Sheffield Wednesday. And just under halfway through the second half, still 2-0 to Charlton. Could have been 3, they hit the post, and then it could have been 3-1 because Sheffield Wednesday hit the post as well. Hirst just trying to turn Stuart Balmer. Stefanovic on the far side, from the crossing. Kovacevic doesn't find him. Nolan will try once again. And as far as Rufus with a missed kick, and Stuart just tidies up. The sloppiness coming into the Charlton play at the moment as the pressure is starting to build from Sheffield Wednesday. There's Hirst. He's still in the box. It's cleared by Robinson. Wednesday slowly feeling their way back across this game. Stuart clears, only as far as Hirst, trying to bring it down, he doesn't. And another Wednesday throw. Whittingham was the man involved in that one. There's Atherton. Everything going in high at the moment and long, and that's going to be a free kick to Charlton. A bit of a foul on Stuart Balmer. That's the thing Charlton are going to find at the moment, because they're a man down, they're packing back in defence to make sure nothing goes across, which is leaving big holes in the middle. And also when the long ball comes up, there's only Leaburn now up front as the loose man. Stefanovic to Sinton. It's Waddle playing very deep in the midfield, just chipping the ball in. Balmer clears. And Nolan could be under pressure from Leaburn, he is. And Atherton just there for the rescue, but it's made Wednesday come back a little bit. There's Stefanovic on the far side again. He's had seen a lot of the ball in the last 10-15 minutes. This man's seen a lot of the ball all afternoon. Here comes the chip. It's well up by Kovacevic. Kovacevic. To get my checks and my chigs in the right place this afternoon. Taken down by Kovacevic. Nolan. Degryse. Wednesday just bringing forward. And obviously everything that Charlton are clearing now.
Sinton. Wednesday switching it from side to side for the build-ups. Everything is being crossed, make sure it comes into the middle. Looking for that man there. Kovacevic. Dako is known to the Sheffield Wednesday players. That's a good saving tackle there from Bowyer. I think Hirst was just about to volley one at the goal there, and he just got his foot up to take that. Here he is again, pushing the back. Referee said play on. Well, I thought he was pushing the back, but Wednesday got a chance. Chipped in. Rufus will clear that one. Only as far as Waddle. It's all in the Charlton half at the moment. I think has been since that ball hit the post. Charlton slowly creeping their way for the first time for a while back into the Sheffield Wednesday half. And giving it away. And that's going to be the problem, is they don't leave themselves too short when they do. Waddle's pass precise and direct, Degryse. And his chip isn't quite that. And Rufus does well to leave it. Robinson comes away. A bit fortunate, but he's made himself some space. Only Leaburn up and he's offside. No matter what the crowd think, I was in line and Leaburn was half a man in front. So it was offside. Here's Waddle. When Charlton do win the ball back, they can't afford to give it away, because relentless Sheffield Wednesday here are just going to keep coming now for the last 15 minutes of this game. In comes the cross. Balmer's there. Mortimer clears. Again, only Leaburn up. He's managed to win that one and give it back to Bowyer. Now Charlton can maybe come forward. Grant's got a gap in the middle. And there's Mortimer. Yes, so Nolan's going to get a bit of a talking to and a yellow card. I thought the aggression early on Bowyer okay, but not on that tackle on Mortimer. It was quite a good tackle. Leaburn brings it down well. Atherton just staying with him. Leaburn just staying there. He's not going to win that one. Balmer. And Degryse just trying to get away wide, and it doesn't go. And Stuart maybe could have controlled it. A bit of talking to him, they've been all right. Clears wide for a Wednesday throw. We've got about 14 minutes of normal time. We haven't had much stoppage once again in the second half, but as like the first, the referee, Mr. Wilkie, has been pointing to his watch every time it looked like we were wasting time somewhere. Balmer, long end. The shot, just wide. Just wide. Sinton was the man. It's the first time touch, shot at goal. I think that really would have given a lively finish to this game. Charlton still with their 2-goal advantage. They're heading tennis at the moment. Sheffield Wednesday have been pushing the ball to midfield, relentlessly aiming it into the Charlton 18-yard box, trying to get someone's head on the ball. So the closest they've come was the header from the number 18, Darko Kovacevic, and they hit the post, and a fine save from Salmon afterwards. Ever since then, they've just been relentlessly aiming the ball into the box. And Charlton have been battling away, and here come Wednesday again. And here's that man, pushed through to Nolan, number 3 on number 3, and the Charlton number 3 wins. But it's not cleared. Kovacevic pushes it wide. Sinton will get in the line and try and cross it. Keeper Salmon takes it cleanly. And they'll just hold it there for a minute. Let's try and gain a few more seconds. Keep the clock ticking over. Let's let that go. Stefanovic, and they're in a little bit of trouble here, Wednesday. Stefanovic, clearance wasn't very good. Des Walker was there to tidy up. Must have been pleased with the last 10 or 15 minutes. He hasn't had so much work to do, Des Walker. Nolan forced to make an error, and he's done so. Leaburn, Bowyer. Bowyer turns and creates some space. Hasn't got many options though. Got Leaburn and Grant forward. Here's Grant. Grant loses out to Atherton. Atherton finds the man. Waddle. Now Sinton's got a lot of space. And once again he's going to march down the Sheffield Wednesday left. Kovacevic first touch wasn't very good. It's a fine ball to Degryse. Brings it down well. A good tackle from Stuart. Wednesday still pushing forward. Charlton still battling to hang in here. Wednesday's just basically finding a little bit more space. Guy Whittingham. Comes the cross. Comes the shot. Saved by the keeper. Another shot coming in. It's there. It's got in. No, the linesman's flag's up. The linesman's flag's up for offside. And the number 12, Stefanovic, thought he'd scored his first FA Cup goal. But once again, Wednesday had found space, and they had 2 open chances on goals there. The first one coming in, a fine save from the keeper once again. But as before, the man was offside in the Charlton box. That's what it's for. Kim Grant has gone off. Gary Nelson has come on. And just 10 minutes of normal time to go. Fresh pair of legs probably up front. With Carl leaving a little bit of assistance. Kim Grant run his heart out. In the first half he was on. He's got a few injuries. Nelson, the scorer of a late winner against Portsmouth. Here on Boxing Day. Charlton taking maximum points on that day, beating Portsmouth 2-1, and thus going second in Division 1. Here's Sinton. There they go again, so they go down the line. But Robinson will just keep him out, and he does. I don't think there'll be many Charlton fans leaving this ground before the end of the match today. Again, the Charlton crowds getting behind the side, trying to get them just to get up these last gasps of energy, last 7 minutes. But Wednesday aren't going to give up. 1 goal at this stage, really lighten up their hopes. Waddle once again, a long ball to find Degryse, and he does, and he can keep it in, and he just doesn't. And it's a throw to Charlton. Nicely pushing forward though, closing them down, making sure
Don't get much chance here. And now Wednesday win the throwback, taken in the wrong position, I think. It's not what the Charlton will be wanting. It'll be a long throw into the box. Won by Balmer. They win a corner out of it. And it comes short, it does, to Nolan, laid back. Crossing towards the goal. Cleared once again by Balmer. Robinson's trying to clear it even further. Still there, Robinson. Newton. And now Bowyer's away, if he can keep control, he does. Finds Nelson. And now Charlton from a defensive term have broke away. Nelson's into the box. The left foot across the front, he's going to go across. Oh! And there was two Charlton players there, Lee Bowyer and Paul Mortimer. And that could have just been tapped in. That really would have sewn the game up completely there. Well, a fine break, a good ball from Lee Bowyer to Gary Nelson. And he was making headway on Wednesday's number 3, Nolan. And now Wednesday, give it away badly on the far side. Robinson looking to give the right someone the ball to. And the referee will be saying to him, come on. Stop time wasting. Leaburn, the lone soldier up front at the moment. Waddle. Degryse is still wide once again, back to Waddle. He's got a bit of space, he's going to look up. Just chips it in, sees Degryse running away. And he can't keep control. Waddle's pinpoint accuracy with his passing. That's been the danger of the afternoon. Sinton has just asked the referee how long to go. I've got 5 minutes. A little bit of stoppages on top of that. We had 2 in the first half. Stefanovic on the far side. Crossing. Looking for the handball, about to say, looking for Kovacevic, the Serbian team partner, but the arm came out, and that's a needless free kick given away to Charlton, especially when they're going to want that. Kick by Salmon. Leaburn pushed in the back. And Wednesday still trying to build from the back. Still trying to make the ball come across. Ball from Walker to Sinton. And just off the head of Bowyer. Last diving gasp from Bowyer just to keep it. That's a foul throw. The referee's played on. Waddle once again into the box. Offside again. This time I think it was David Hirst who was offside. Salmon will draw this one out for another goal kick. Free kick for the offside. Now Leaburn. Atherton under pressure. Stefanovic on the far side. Got Sinton with him. Even Walker's pushing forward now. Getting back from that halfway line. Wednesday just slowing it down slightly, trying to create something. Hirst. Stefanovic got some space, but he's been closed down by Robinson. Looking to get himself a right foot drive teed up. He's not. Maybe Waddle get a left foot teed up. He's been tackled twice. Wednesday are all forward now except for Atherton. Here's Sinton into the box. And cleared by Balmer. And brought down by Newton. And now Newton can just hold up. And Leaburn's offside. Once again, the crowd in line with the linesman don't agree. And again, the Wednesday come forward, everybody's there. That's run by Kovacevic. He's just brought it down to Sinton, but Robinson's with him. And this time the foul's against Andy Sinton. And time is running out for Sheffield Wednesday now at the moment. They've had most of the second half, but only a couple of direct attacks on goal. Leaburn just content to let that drift away from him. And Charlton push forward. Nelson trying to force Nolan into something. Not going to let Wednesday get in here if they can help it. Degryse gets in behind Stuart. In comes the cross. Cleared again by Robinson. Charlton quite content to just clear the ball back into play. Doesn't worry, they don't find any Charlton feet. Walker. Stefanovic puts it inside. Hirst flicking it forward. Kovacevic is in there. Stefanovic, and back out again. Wednesday looking for the open space. Robinson has robbed him. The referee saying play on. The referee's on this side of the pitch. Wasn't going to see much over there. Walker chips in. Degryse out to Waddle. Curls it in. Over the top. I think it was off Hirst's head. And that's another goal kick to Charlton. And that is 90 minutes. We are now in stoppage time. And I think the only real stoppage time we've got is what the referee adds on. He's just signalled to one of his linesmen 2 minutes. So it's like there'll be 2 minutes of stoppages. 2 minutes for the Division 1 side to hold on. And a scalp in FA Cup football, taking out Sheffield Wednesday of the Premier Division. And the way Sheffield Wednesday have been playing lately, it's a very good scalp as well. Robinson just touching it inside. Mortimer just holding things up. He's going to dribble his way around 2 or 3 players. Make Sheffield Wednesday come and get the ball. And he gives it away. The crowd's telling the referee where to take the throw from. And it was taken from the wrong place, so Charlton will now get the throw. And that's one of the referee's 2 minutes he signalled for. And Leaburn's nipped him round the back. He's got no one to cross the ball to, so he's just going to hold it up. He's just going to try and keep the ball there. And Wednesday just clear into the crowd. Time has now run out for Sheffield Wednesday. Those 2 early goals, first one from Kim Grant on 6 minutes and the penalty on 35 minutes from Paul Mortimer, have sewn this game up. And even very early on at the start of the second half, Charlton could have sewn it up as well. Wednesday's one on the post, I think, and the save from the keeper was their closest. Pressman clears long, tried to find Degryse, tried to flick on to Hirst. An unhappy start to our 2 Serbian members this afternoon. Kovacevic and Stefanovic, their first taste of FA Cup. And Waddle looks heartless there as he played that one to the right. Referee looks at his watch. Stefanovic on the far side, it's Sinton. And the last gasp there. Hirst and Whittingham on the far side. There it is. There's the whistle. An upset here at the Valley, the FA Cup. Charlton Athletic 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. The upset coming from the first half. 2 goals, which sewed this game up. 6 minutes, sorry. It came in, Kim Grant, and then 35 minutes from a penalty given away by Pressman, the foul on Kim Grant. Penalty, Paul Mortimer, 2-0. And as though Sheffield Wednesday had quite a bit of the second half, it seemed as though they're going to get there. They never quite did, nothing really getting on target. A couple of good saves from Salmon, but a well-deserved victory here for Charlton, and puts them in the draw for the 4th round. Another great win here for Charlton Athletic. As we leave the game, Charlton Athletic 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0.